Hello. I'm Mr.
Abro.
A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr.
Alright, here we are. We're playing my favourite game of all time. We are playing some Shadow of the Colossus. Aaron, have you played this one before?
No. Cracking one open for the boys. I don't believe I have. I've wanted to, but I think it was a case of I didn't have a PlayStation 3 when the remaster originally came out, and this.
Well, it was originally on PlayStation 2, right?
Oh yeah.
And then this is the first attempt at redoing it.
What was the one that was on 3? Was that just a port?
Probably not. If it came out on PlayStation 3, man, I would have heard about it.
I swear it did.
Nope.
No, it didn't. It was just PlayStation 2 to this?
Yep.
Wow, that's actually very exciting.
I love it. Look at it.
Wow, that's actually very beautiful.
This game is gorgeous, man.
Holy shit.
You said you might, just because of mood, hate it. I don't think it's possible to not like this game.
Good to know.
It looks so nice.
Oh, just how the rocks crumbled off. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they really, did it justice on this remake.
They did?
Yeah.
You're happy with it?
Happy with it.
As a fan of the series, you're happy with it?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, fan of the series, fan of the game as it was.
In terms of the visual fidelity, they dial it right up.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, right.
Holy fuck, you're right. There's no way I can not enjoy this.
And also, if you get a chance, man, just take a fucking second to listen to this gorgeous soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm already sold. This reminds me a lot of, I want to say Black Desert Online soundtrack, which I adore. So, oh hello, you can go on quiet.
Great start to recording the first episode.
Yeah.
We're getting noises.
You gotta know when your hotline be blinging, as Drizake would say.
Jesus. Look at it, man. I've just gotten infinite love for this game.
Oh, dude, I kind of wish I wasn't recording this so I could just sit and marvel at.
That's why when it came out, I bought it the night of, knowing we were recording maybe a week later. I was like, no, I need.
You need.
I turned the lights in my room out. I got my headphones in through my controller.
Yeah. Just kicked back and
just reveled
in your favorite armchair, I presume.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, that would have been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fuck, this is actually incredible. Look at the fucking the stone. It's oh my god.
Well, it's not in a huge game they're making either, so they can just use the memory on these nice these beautiful textures.
Yeah. Is it comparable fidelity in game to cutscene?
Oh yeah. This is in-engine, man.
Oh, beautiful.
This is in-engine cutscene.
Beautiful.
Look at this shot. This is can you imagine being 13 and just getting into video games
and seeing something like this? Oh my god, the nerd chills are intensifying.
Fuck. I'm so happy.
Wow, what a fucking beautiful game.
I'm so happy with it. And
I'm just happy we're recording, man.
Man, Tolkien would jizz himself at that bridge.
He would. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Goofy architecture. Yeah. It's so illogical, but structurally sound as well. Oh, the white. Oh yeah. Blah. Shadow go skla. Way to date this fucking playthrough. All right. Anything you recommend changing?
No.
Okay.
Just jump in.
Cool.
Normal's good.
Cool.
Normal's a good all-around experience.
Yeah. I'm not just gonna get punished, but there'll be challenges along the way. Birdie.
And I love the way this game tells its story. Right, you don't know anything yet. You've just rocked up on your horse, right, and you know you've come to this temple across a fucking real ominous bridge.
Yeah. I noticed. Does he have someone else on the horse with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we find out more about this?
That's Mono.
It's who?
Mono.
Just like what we're recording in right now. Mono. Oh. Agno.
The first couple of episodes of this is going to be a lot of me going, Oh, oh yes.
I've got a bottle of lube in the bedroom
baby.
if you need it.
God, man. I don't think I'll need that, but
Because you'll just be furiously creaming the entire time. You won't even need to touch yourself.
yes.
Okay, good.
Yuck. Yeah, and it's like just the way this is all shot as well, right?
Is it shot for the original?
Oh yeah, all the cutscenes are like pretty much the same.
Cool.
In the original though, like they made up for sort of like graphically, like it being PlayStation 2, they hid a lot behind like fog and dust, which is why it came off as like so visually like beautiful. Because a lot of the rougher textures were kind of like partially obscured.
Okay.
It was like nowhere near as clean as this is.
You said this game was very ahead of its time as well.
Very, very ahead of its time graphically.
Interesting.
But, like, look at these shots. Like, look at where it's directing your attention and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like the giant hole in the roof, these massive statues.
Sorry. Me and my microphone are having a bit of a moment.
Oh, go ahead and have your moment. I'm having a moment all of my own over here.
Yeah, man. You enjoy your thing. Why do you do this thing to me, Puff Guard?
Like, look at the material. Look at the cloth.
That is pretty gorgeous.
And it used to like, well, in the original, it used to just clip through things like fucking crazy as well.
Right.
Because that wasn't what the PlayStation 2 was, right?
Exactly. You could tell a cape was a cape very easily by the engine of
From
it.
their face.
Yeah.
Just listen to this violin.
I'm a sucker for a game with a violin as a like the main.
Look at the cloth.
Wow, that is. I just needed to have a moment myself.
Ooh, story. And this is all like a made-up language.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, this is all like a made-up language, and everyone will speak in this made-up language that speaks.
Not everyone, or everyone?
Everyone.
That's
yeah.
cool. It's a bit more of a fleshed out language than like The Sims or something. It's like,
I think you'd actually be really surprised at how fleshed out Simlish is.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
You're right. There would be fans of that series that would love that and just be like, no. They've probably got like a Simlish dictionary or something like that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So essentially, what this guy's telling you is like, your girl's sick, and if you like, you can bring her back if you go to the Forbidden Land.
Okay.
So essentially, you've just arrived at the Forbidden Land.
Right, that was my next question. Are we in said Forbidden Land?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what's across that massive bridge.
Right, okay. Ooh, that looks like a panning shot that's going to lead into me moving the character. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, goodness, no. Oh. Yeah, no. Horsey.
What's your first thought when you see these guys like emerge? By the way, tutorial fight, is that your first thought?
I was actually thinking what anime does this remind me of, but yeah, I guess if I would think of that is a. Oh, that is a pretty sword. Oh. Okay. He's just not scared.
Because Wanderer's like, fuck your tutorial fight.
What a badass! What was the protagonist's name, sorry?
Wanderer?
Okay, he's just known as Wanderer.
is his name.
Cool. Oh, that's one of my like favorite like tropes of like
Just nails it too.
the deities, like when they've got the really deep with the really angelic voice meshed together.
Nails it too.
Yeah.
Especially when you got headphones, right?
Oh,
See if I can get a spot bit where it does it.
dormi for Alula.
Still chatting. Go Wanderer. But like the start of sentences will really drag out and it'll like pan from left to right.
Oh, so if you're hearing it in like stereo.
Yeah. She was sacrificed.
It's
She
not
had a
ours.
cursed fate.
Amuswa. Alu tiklik. If it leads to is.
This is essentially just a totally fucked up fairy tale, right?
Yeah.
So what do you know about this game outside of like it's very good and there's big Colossuses? Like story wise, not a lot.
Nothing.
Oh, that's so good to know.
I watched playthroughs, but I was not that invested in what was happening, apart from the big monsters. And that was quite a few years ago, and I forget.
Oh,
all
great,
of the fights.
great, because this is an amazing story as well.
Cool. Oh my
Oh,
god.
there you go. There's a sentence where it's like, and it like, but whenever they do it, like this is the start of my demon sentence. I just keep thinking of the song DNA by Kendrick Lamar.
I got.
User.
Speaking of fucking Kendrick, I was really excited because he was doing the you didn't see it, but I did, inverted air commas. He was doing the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah, I listened to that in its entirety last night.
It's shit.
It's okay.
I really didn't enjoy it. I was super disappointed. And I think he phoned it in
It's
really
not a Kendrick
hard.
Lamar album, but it's
No.
a movie soundtrack.
I didn't want it to be a Kendrick Lamar album. I wanted him to like fucking. He did in a few songs like really tap into like an African roots and like I wanted him to compose it, not just phone it in and get Little Uzi Vert to fucking scut all over this shit. I was maybe I inflated my own expectations of it, but I don't know.
I mean, having not seen the movie, I thought it was fun. But
True.
then again, like I wasn't really.
I think I expected way too much of it. But you know, it's a movie soundtrack and you got to see how the sounds and the songs work within the shots that they're placed with. It may be perfect and I might love it a bit more after I've seen... How does that come out? Do we want to see that soon?
It's out.
Oh, cool. We should see it.
We should. So essentially, you've got your sword that can do it. There's giants that wander this land that will bring her back.
Cool.
But
I knew that as well.
But you
like,
may pay a price.
Oh, okay.
He said like you heed the price you pay, maybe heavy.
Awesome. Now, just
Indicated by the fucking organist going ballistic in the background.
It just reminds me of in The Simpsons when Bart replaces the hymns with the
garden
Garden,
of
and it's just like
Eden.
10 minutes later, she's just like still manging out on the solo.
Collapses face down the
That's
organ.
exactly
Yeah.
what I imagined. Oh, that's the shot I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, and they do such a good job of like constantly reminding you without telling you what your motivation is.
Okay.
Like, that's the shot. Go forth. There's like why you're doing it.
Yeah,
Now
just if you
beyond
frame
that
it
way.
like, there's where you got to go. This is what you're doing it for. Now go.
All right, so
Oh god, that feels good.
you've just been sent out to like slay your first Colossus, essentially.
Awesome. Okay.
Uh,
Agro!
Okay, you found the aggro button.
It's a chop button, roll button, aggro button, jump button.
All right, so fair warning.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't. This is a different mechanic to say an Assassin's Creed
Okay.
or a Batman. Like, it's not hold to climb kind of deal.
Okay.
There's like a hold on to stuff button.
Okay.
Right? And you move around while holding on to stuff. Like,
Uh-huh.
and that's a slow crawl.
Yep.
And there's a lot of like jumping to and from things.
Right, so it's more
So this will
more God of War, I guess.
kinda. You'll see. It's
Okay.
fairly unique.
Yeah. Make aggro run faster.
So while aggro is still, it's a bit fiddly. It's like, yeah, he's not gonna go off that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like tank controls. So don't point your stick where you want him to go. If you want him to turn left, turn your stick left. If you want him to turn right, turn your stick right.
Okay.
And then once you hold if you hold triangle, he'll slowly like build pace.
Oh, that's cool. It's not just like you press and set and forget. There's actually a bit of...
Yeah.
And you gotta... Oh, don't kick aggro. He's the top gun.
There's nothing for you that way. That's like where you enter the tower.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, I just palmed the microphone, so like, boom, to you.
Fucking veritably booped the microphone snoot.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Just so I don't get stuck in here.
Alright, so if you go like to the left or the right of the altar, there'll be a set of stairs.
Okay, cool.
And
Oh,
then
beautiful.
Your magic sword, if you hold R1,
Yeah, I was having it. That's...
will direct you towards your next Colossus.
Is it like I've got to find where it is? Oh, it kind of like...
So see how the lights like get closer and further?
Ah, okay.
They'll come... Jeez, man. It's not up there.
Why is it doing that? I wasn't doing that. I think the controller's having a bit of a second.
So, yeah, once, like...
Oh, yeah.
So this one's pretty straightforward. It's like, it's pointing...
Literally straightforward.
Pointing into like a big cavern, right? Like,
Yeah.
a big canyon or whatever. Or gap at pass. That's the word I'm after. A big mountain pass.
Yeah.
And then go through here.
Oh, this is cool. Pretty.
Just hold it. Just hold triangle. You don't need to tap.
Okay. Wow. Beautiful map design as well.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for in-game maps, dude.
That map...
Oh,
that
look
map,
at that shot.
Yeah, right?
Dude.
This game is so good at constantly making you feel small.
And it just like... It's like, sure, you could just look at it from behind, but it captures you running at it while still saying, this is what you're looking at.
Do these like great pan out shots as well while you're on your
Yeah.
horse, while you're on aggro. So this is your here's how you climb.
Beautiful.
Tutorial.
I need that for sure. So
Just
cool.
jump off him. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not everything is climbable.
Oh, okay.
There's like some like grassy wall nearby.
Oh,
There you go.
wonderful.
So you hold R2 to grab onto stuff, and if you notice that meter in the bottom right corner,
Yeah.
that's your grip meter.
Okay.
So like you can hold on for as long as you
Right.
have grip meter.
I see. Only single jump, no double jump?
No double jump, no way.
Just checking. So just the camera. I see what you mean. It
Yeah.
is. It's
It's
not.
it's very analog, brother.
Yeah. It's. Ho hop, ho hop. I said ho hop. There we go. It's less like you just hold on and then it does it for itself like a lot of other games would. It's deliberate in making you feel like while you're not physically doing the climbing, you're doing work with the stick to simulate that, I guess.
Well, it's simple, so it's like very simple kind of style. So, it's like you're gonna have to go around, man.
Oh.
So like you make every button press count because
Yeah.
there's not like a lot to it. The biggest appeal of it is like the bosses are less of a fight and more of a puzzle, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like how do I figuring out how do I beat this guy? Like what's his gimmick?
Beautiful.
Oh hey. Speaking of which, I think we've made a friend right now.
Oh, good day, Papa.
Yeah, so here's the big guy.
Oh, hey, fella.
So,
Oh, and R2, I guess, is walk?
it's like, yeah, I guess.
Stealth.
It's not really there's not really a huge stealth mechanic going on here. So, there he is.
Oh, hey.
Figure out how to beat him.
Hi, bitch.
And I love, another thing this game does very, very well is they give all of these Colossi, like, personality in a very charming way.
Is there an impish one?
There's many. There's 16.
No, I meant like the cheeky guy of the bunch.
You'll see.
I want to meet the cheeky guy.
There's a couple of... so if you hit right on the D-pad
Oh, hey.
and hold R1, that's largely for getting attention.
I'm sorry, buddy. You look really nice. Oh, no, you don't.
So essentially, what it is there's like one or two weak.
Oh my god!
One or two weak points on each Colossus.
Oh my
right?
god!
Yeah, right.
How do I put the bow away?
Left on D-pad.
Yeah.
So how fucking small do you feel right now?
Very. Is that my health? The red bar?
Yes.
Is there a sprint button?
No.
Okay. Let's get away from the big club.
So yeah, they've all got like a weak point somewhere on their body that you've got to find.
Okay.
So that looks very cool.
Yeah, that was. Okay, I'm coming for you, bitch.
And what Dormin, the big like omnipotent god that sent you out to kill all these things, has told you is find like the weak. You can hold R1 to find their weak points too.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
Oh, yeah, so it's tap once to start the charge, and then hit again to attack.
Oh, I see.
So
I
you just
see.
hit like one of his like a minor weak point, which is those like crack,
Right,
which like
right.
triggers a different phase.
So, scooch on, bro.
He's just holding onto his taint.
Got him right in the bear trap.
So like, if ever you're in a panic, just slam down that R2 button and hope that you grab onto something. Like,
Okay, so in a situation, okay, I can. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
yeah, they're like, they don't want you on it.
Oh no! But I just need to take a hot sec. All right, I'm coming for you. Nope. Hello. Hello. Okie dokie. Hey! Oh! Ah!
He got squished. And from what I know, there's always more than one way to like get to the weak points.
Okay, cool.
Taking a knee.
Listen, mate, you gotta respect your country during the national anthem. You gotta not take the knee. I don't actually.
Protesting, of course.
So I'm guessing when he's having a big shake, you want to just hunker down for a second.
Just hold on.
Oh, I'm falling. Alright, let's try this again.
So it's like hold on and then move when you can, kind of thing.
Yeah. If I'm like getting waggled around, does that use more of my stamina?
You don't have much choice in the matter. You might as well just hold on.
Okay.
And like move, like I said, move when you can. There you go. Oh, he's on.
Oh, that was cool.
And then you'll find moments like on the Colossus where you can stand up and recharge your bar a little bit as well.
I'll right now. Ish. Oh, that was cool. Nice recovery, Wanderer.
Therein lies the joy, like getting flipped around and hanging on, and
it really feels like you're on like his furry leg. Wait, that sounds bad.
get off, man.
Just take an A, bro. Take an A.
Alright,
It's better for both of us.
get up that leg, man.
I need the stamina to recharge. I'm finding this jump a bit clunkier than I anticipated.
Move, like crawl more than you jump.
Okay.
Jump is like to get to the next ledge kind of thing.
Yeah, see, I was not doing that.
Yeah. So your jump is like,
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on! No. Go.
come!
Oh,
Alright,
yes.
have a rest. Just like tentatively
Yeah.
like feather that R2 button just in case shit goes south.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, you can feel me on the small of his back.
Climb, bitch, climb. I love the Colossus so much.
Yeah.
Like, hey man.
Oh, I'm sorry about what's gonna happen.
get off.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen here.
Hey man. There's something on my head. And like
Oh.
the way they put the, like birds around him to make him feel big.
Yeah. Does it make you feel big?
So if you get the chance, you want to try and like charge that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you understand?
Yeah. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's not fun for either of us. I'm forming way too much of attachment to these
Right.
Colossi.
Right. I've got my favorites.
You do?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Both in like level of funness to play and in likability.
It's alright, buddy. It's alright. I know this sucks. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, my dude.
And like I love that when he flings you around to like totally new places. Like,
Yeah.
You were holding onto his head, now you're like dangling in front of his eye because that's what you can grab onto.
Yeah.
But you need to be like down to wind up.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, man.
Just chill out. It's all good.
Alright. Wind him up. Stop. Yeah. There you go.
I'm just gonna chill up here for a hot second.
A lot of the time you'd be surprised how far you can stretch that grip meter.
Okay.
Think of it as like a petrol gauge.
Ooh.
Right.
Right, okay. The bottom's got a lot more in it than you'd think.
Mm.
I'm sorry, buddy. Straight up just calling it your own valley. It's like, yo, this is my place, bitch!
Oh man. I love this game so much. So you beat him, dude. Right.
Yay!
Time to head back and get your next mission.
I don't need to, like, channel his soul. Oh, there it is. Okay.
It'll channel for you.
Yeah. Just right in the dick and mouth.